There we go. All right. So what's gonna happen? Is I'm gonna stick around and for now play some Minesweeper. But if you guys have any requests or anything, let me know. If you have anything to chat about, let me know. I'm just gonna like chill and play fucking Minesweeper for a bit. Yeah, Kalashnik, I actually like playing it. I'm not very good at it, but I really like playing it as a like relaxation game. Which is sit here and it's like a puzzle game almost to me, but it's kind of chill. I like it in the way it occupies your brain. Do you manage to watch Japan Sinks? I didn't ever say I would. But yeah, I've heard of it, I haven't seen it. Oh no, shit, I don't. I want to say it's here, yeah. Japan Sinks? Yeah, as in like goes underwater. That's the only two, right? Hey CUNY, what's up? Welcome, welcome. The disaster movie where tsunami hits a city? Maybe? I have no idea about the plot, Scar, actually. Kalashnikov may know more. You just recently started playing Disco Elysium. CUNY, I played a bunch of Disco Elysium maybe 6 months back. And then we played a bunch with Galaxy Brian, like 2 or 3 streams, maybe 4. So we were playing some more today. I thought we could finish it before I sort of, you know, disappear, but it's a very long game, especially if you like read everything out loud. Never mind, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it, but... The two here can only be this, right? But yeah, have you played it, CUNY? You really good things about it is probably try on my soul sometimes. So it's if you like the sort of text-based RPGs, isometric text-based RPGs, you're gonna like it. It's a lot of investigation and reading and very, very well written dialogue on world, but it's not very action-packed. Three can only be there. And the 2 can only be here. And the 3 can only be here. And the other 3 can only be here. And the 2 can only be here. 2 and the 2. Sounds good to me. I prefer an RPG with more of a focus on the story and exploration on the combat. Yeah. So it's pretty much like Pillars of Eternity without all the combat. Or Divinity, whatever. Whatever your preference is. Right. The 2 here, and the 2 here. And the 2 can only be here. And the 1 here. The 2 here. Jesus Christ, whatever the fuck's going on there. DOS? What is DOS, sorry? Waiting on Baldur's Gate? I'm, like, here's the thing. I like the idea of those RPG games, but I'm not really good at keeping up with them. Oh, Divinity, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. So I like the idea of those games, but I'm not really good at keeping up with them. I don't know if that's because of a lot of reading or if because I find they, like, I get bored of them or whatever, but I feel like it's the same with me in JRPGs. I think it's the reading part. Like, I've never been a really big reading person, and I kind of like reading, especially if it's on stream, but I don't know that I can keep doing it for too long. Like, my brain kind of just switches off at some point. Illusion Soul 2 should have been a book and a game separately. Right. I see quite recent Norwegian disaster movies. One about tsunami, one about earthquake. Yeah, I mean, climate change, big popular topic, isn't it? Books are for reading, games are for playing and making decisions. Well, you're right, Scar, but also I'm sure you can make a good game with, you know, with a lot of text. It's like an interactive book, right? So instead of making an interactive book, you make a game, which is fine. Just like separates a certain kind of audience. In a game in such case. Scar, you're right. Well, maybe, right? But then again, if you don't want to push a certain narrative on a person, your only choice is to make it a game, because no one's gonna buy a fucking interactive book, right? So if you want to open, like, you know, if you want to leave the decisions up to a player, but still want to populate your world with a lot of world building stuff and like character development and whatever, yes, you can, you know, you can just make it all visual. But if you don't have the ability to, or if you don't have the resources to, or if you just feel like you can better present your world in prose, then maybe that's fine. See what I mean? Visual novels are high, also true, yeah. Like a bit of both, personally. Story-heavy games are good to me. Yeah. But again, as I mentioned, like, I love the idea of them. It sounds very appealing to me, because, again, you can tell a lot in those kind of games. It's just hard for me to play them. One, two, three, four, five. That's the only one that can be there, right? And that's the only 4 that can be there. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so all of them are here. I'm imagining, right? And this is the only 3 that can be there. And this is the only 3 that can be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is one of these. I couldn't get into VN hell. Couldn't even finish Steins Gate. Yeah. I've been. Have I ever? I've played. What Jesus? Doki Doki Literature Club, and I think that's the only visual novel that I've played to the end. I started playing Kindred Spirits on the Roof. But again, the reading. I don't like. It's not like I even don't want to continue. I just kind of trail off with them. I just acknowledge it. Plate 999 or Bitches Lost Award. No idea what those are. Game VN hybrids. Gotcha. What can we do here? Do one. Another one, right? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, yeah. 1, 2. So this is. And 1, 2, 3, that's the only option. Then 1, 2. And 1. And this 4 then has to be this. Fine. This has to be this. And this is it. Frog Faction 2 is actually a good reading sub-game. You realize there's no site like Tracked or Last.fm to track which games one has played, besides Steam, that is. So, I'm gonna... I'm gonna plug... plug something here. Yeah, GOG Galaxy. This is what I use. And it's very, very good. In terms of, especially in terms of keeping like a track of the games you want to play rather than you have. So in terms of functionality, it has basic rating and stuff like that. And it has tags and hiding games in the library and whatever. So it's very good in that way. It's a bit light on the rating side, so you can only go from 0 to 5 stars. And you can't go half stars or anything, so it has to be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which is a bit awkward. So in terms of rating, I don't know that that's very good, and then you can't really add comments to your game. So anyway, for me, it's a bit awkward. But in general, it's a very, very good platform. The only issue I would have with it is that you can't really export your list from there or anything. It's kind of closed that way. But I mean, I don't doubt that they're going to support it for a really long time, and it's just come out of beta, I'm pretty sure, and they're still adding features to it and stuff like that, and you can tie all your different game libraries to it, which is really, really, really good. I was thinking the other day it would be called, like, Mal for Games. That's pretty much it, CUNY. It's not as lightweight and it's simple fucking 2008 design as Mal is, but it's very good nonetheless. That's what I'm trying to say. And I still haven't run into a game that that I would know of but wasn't in their library. You know about it? It's not a website, it's an app. Scholarship. Seems they only have PC games though. No. They have everything. And you can add your PlayStation account and would sync your games automatically. This is the only one that can be right. I want a site that has a list functionality, but you can put in anything and easily share sheets and tables. Don't cut it. Yeah, I mean, a Google Sheet is the most versatile you'll get in your list, right? It's just a shame that it's kind of shitty and it's not a network and you can't share it really easily and looks shit and, you know. But yeah. I think that's the only 3 that can be there. It's the only one. Oh, these are the only two, right? Yeah. This is the only three, and this is this then. These the only possible options. This one can only be here. And this. 1, 2, so this can be here. It's 2. Oh shit, right, this is the only can be here. But this has to be this and this, right? Oh shit, no, hold up. I should make that site. You should, absolutely. This 2 can only be this, right? Again, this 2 can only be... Well, but then... No, this is still only 2, that's fine. All the 2's confuse me. Seems to be fine still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. But no, that makes it 2. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. So this is... I'm sure about this one, but this maybe not sure. So these 3... Ah, right. So not all 3 of them. This is the only one that can be there. This is the only one that can be there. With this 2, only 2 of these. There we go. Much easier now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no. Right? Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. This 2, both of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2. This is a bit awkward. Oh, this has to be here. Dude, this is going surprisingly well. I usually don't get this far. Brett, what are we doing? It's a bit flat over here. I don't know that we can do much. Same with here, right? Be careful now that you're so close to the end. Yeah, that's what that's why I was saying, like, you know. Don't want to jinx it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 somewhere here. Hmm, 3. I don't think this tells me anything, right? 2, that's a 3. Like a straight wall here as well. This seems like if this is a 1 and this is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, but again, it's kind of a mess here, I don't know. Yeah, everywhere that I look are straight walls, like there's no place that's easy to like at least get a 1 in, like a corner in. So let's think about this. if this is a 4, right? Then here, here, or here. Like play Tetris, except I haven't played Tetris in a really long time, CUNY. But I don't mind it. Yeah, sure. So I'm not sure if you heard when you were leaving. GOG Galaxy supports PlayStation games as well, and it can sync your PlayStation library if you connect your PlayStation account to it. So 1, 2, 3. One of these three. 2 of these 3, sorry. Which means that if this is a 2, for example, let's say if this is a 2 and 2 are here, that's impossible because only 1 can be there, right? 2 can't be here, basically, is what this is saying. Which means 2 either here or here, but if 2 are here, then this... If 2 are here, can this be a 2 still? Yeah, if 2 are here, and then 1 more here? No, then this is going to be a 5, so this has to be this and this. Okay. Really, huh? Nintendo games too? Nintendo games, I'm not quite sure. I don't think they have a Nintendo integration yet, but they're planning to, like, do everything. Actually, not sure if they have Switch. Give me a sec. No, they have GOG, Epic Games Store, Xbox Live, Origin, PlayStation Network, Steam, and Uplay for now. I don't know if they have games, so like they can't integrate your library, but maybe they have games, so like Mario... Yeah, no. Well, actually, wait, hold up. Say, I know, Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey 2017, yeah, they have Switch games. Yeah, they have Switch games, so you can add them to your library, but they won't sync you automatically. So yeah, like as I said before, I would move all my shit there, but I'm not really happy with the rating system because it's only 5 stars and you can't comment. And no export. Yeah. So 3, which means it's here or here. That's a 2. That's fine if it's here or here, but it can't be here or here. Right? Because if this is here and here, then this, yeah. So it has to be this and this. 3, wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's only 1 here. Okay, so I'm assuming it's here and here then, or here and here. If it's here and here, that's still a 3. This is a 5 then, so that can't be true. So it has to be here and here. Bitch, what? How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it wasn't there. Wait, only 1? Oh. Learn to count to 2. Scott, don't do me like this. Still cool, no, I know that. Don't judge. Scott, don't judge. See? I'm just... it's bad luck is all it is, right? Okay. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How was your week? What's up? I was trying to hint before you committed. Oh well, yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, it's got. I'm fine with not winning as long as I get them myself. It's okay. It's like with all the puddle games. Hey, Cap. You're playing Vista or some shit? No, I'm playing the browser. Might be weird. Great week, spent whole 2 days with friends in the countryside. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. I mean, hopefully you socially distanced yourself, right? Because... on Google. Captain knows two things, Vista and Google. Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, that's pretty much where you get your Minesweeper. It's either Vista or Google. I either fire up my virtual machine with Windows Vista, the best version of Windows, obviously, or, you know, or Google. Had a good week, for the most part, thanks. Cool. It's good. It's good to hear. It's the only one. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Google Drugs, Firefox, Opera, Edge, and Explorer, the fastest. Yeah, no, playing my Minesweeper on drugs. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it, kids. Who here is a bit weird? What? Oh, this looks so... Matt, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do it. Yeah, just commit, you know? Don't be a pussy. Agree. Two. There's a 1, 2. 2. 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. This is a 1, 3. The 1. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is a 2. 1. This is a 1. So that quality I'm watching on is 160p. Good shit. It's interesting that... well, anyway, I mean, I knew that before, but Twitch sometimes gives me transcoding options, but not very often. It's like, it prioritizes if they have enough bandwidth. I don't know how technically that shit works, but like if they have enough bandwidth, they give some smaller streamers the ability to switch quality, but when it's like high load, then they don't. For ATP for me, loving it. You guys can, you guys know you can switch it though, right? Like I'm not. Two. You could entertain me for 14 hours? I'm afraid it's not going to be that long, but I'll try. So 1, 3. 1, 3, 4. To be then, right? The max we can is 480p. Are you guys... Is that true? What the fuck? 1080p. I was gonna say, like, excuse me? This source can always do source. Yeah, I was gonna say. One, two, three, four. Oh, 1, 2, 3, that's it, right? 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3. It's the only one that can be. Nothing. Well, no. Maybe 480. Well then, if seeing my face doesn't matter to you, then that's fine. It's okay. I don't care. It's only my last stream, you know. It's fine. It's a 3. It's 480p here. The last stream. Oh yeah, CUNY. Sorry. I mean, I messaged on, like, put a message on Discord and in the command, but you can, if you'd like, you can read the fucking wall of text that I wrote there. Or if not, let me know. I can just explain. Second time? What do you mean? No, this. I'll read it then. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Let me know if you have any questions. One, two, three, four, five, 6, right? When is the last stream? Can you explain, please? Right, so, I mean, if to TLDR you, for various reasons, I don't see a point in streaming daily anymore, which means I'm not going to. I'm not going to stream on a schedule at all. I'm just going to kind of, you know, wing it, and whenever I feel like it, I'll stream. But for the most part, I'm going to be a gun off Twitch. So if, you know, I wouldn't expect me to be here. I'll be here for like big events maybe, and you know, maybe WoW expansion launch or something. Maybe if something exciting is happening and I want to share it with people. But for the most part, I'm not going to be here. So yeah. Yeah, sorry, Cap. I mean, feel free to read the message that I sent in chat if you want a heartfelt, you know, 4 paragraphs of apology of why that's happening. But firstly, go and make you stream that. Yeah, no, I'm legit, guys. I'm sorry it's turning out that way. But you know, I've been doing it for 3 years, and it's difficult. I'll mention it again. I tried recording 2 separate videos about this, like full-on YouTube videos, so that, you know, it's easier for people to understand what's going on and how I feel. But both of them turned out completely shit. I tried to explain why I don't see a point in doing this anymore, and it just didn't come out the right way. But it's mostly comes down to the fact that I've been streaming for 3 years, and I'm not going to attract new people to watch my stream, right? As in, like, the point of consistently streaming on Twitch is to attract new audience, right? To grow your channel, etc, etc, etc. And I'm not willing to stream every day because I don't feel like I can anymore. I don't feel like I can come on and you know, and put on a show for 4 hours and every day and choose a game, etc, etc, be entertaining. I don't feel like I can do that for one reason or another. Like it whether it's burnout or whatever, I don't know. But I don't feel like it can happen. Which means that I'd rather not stream at all. Because I enjoy streaming for you guys, and I enjoy having you in chat, and like all the friends that I've made through the internet. That's amazing. But I don't, right? Like, I feel like I'm doing you a disservice as well by just coming on whenever throughout the week and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream 5 days and then stream 2, right? It's, you know, it's neither good for the people who legitimately like to watch me, nor for the people who would potentially come to watch me. And so, rather than half-assing the shit I'm already doing, I'd rather just not do it at all. Let's say the point is to speak with us. Yeah, no, again, this is what I'm saying. Like, that's why I wrote a curated, like, 4-paragraph post, because that conveys what I'm trying to say much better than me trying to, like, ramble through it. Because I, like, every message that I've recorded, I've sounded ungrateful to the people that are already watching me, and I don't want it to come across as that, because I'm not, right? Like, I am very grateful for all the people who've been here for like the longest time. I just don't. Yeah, Keeney, I'm sorry. Like, you know, you've been here since the very beginning, so I'm sorry. Second part is the schedule for sure. Yeah, it's like, obviously whatever you do, if you do it enough, if you do it on a schedule, if you make it your job, it's going to become less fun. And I was content with that, right? I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I've had a lot of fun streaming for like the first year and a half, let's say. And then kind of started dwindling down. I started getting into the schedule and being like, okay, well, maybe I don't really want to play video games, but I have to today. But then, and that's fine with me, right? I signed up for it. But it's been 3 years and I haven't really taken this anywhere to the point where I can call it my job or my profession or whatever. So I don't feel like still being on a schedule and still forcing myself to do it has any value behind it at all. So it said you're stopping, but it seems completely understandable. Yeah, CUNY, listen, I mean, as I wrote, I mean, I understand that people are going to be disappointed, and like some people might not ever show up again, and you know, they'll find different people to watch and whatever. You know, that's fine. I just felt like continuing this is only dragging out a shitty content, if that makes sense. I feel like the longer I would force myself to come on every day, the worse the channel would become. And there's no point. I can only stream once a week, like month to month, once a year. If I had to put a number on it, Cap, I'd say like once a month, once 2 months. That's what I'm feeling right now. Again, as I'm saying, like I could come back 3 months and say, okay guys, it was a mistake. It was a mistake, let's turn it all back. And obviously not everyone's gonna be here, but like, you know. But I don't think I'm gonna be streaming much for now, Cap. I'm kind of feeling done with it for now. But yeah, I'm glad people came on here to talk about it, because once in 2 months, yeah, that's the current. That calls for a fraction, but yeah, that's the current number I have in my head, but I don't. Half every month, yeah, half a stream every month. But yeah, while everyone's here, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who supported the stream, whether it be monetarily or just came on and, you know, said hi, supported me, and you know, kept coming back. Whatever you did, it helped more than you can think. So, you know, just thank you for everything. It's really, it's not as, I don't know if it sounds easy, but it's not as easy as it sounds to just give up on the work you've done through the 3 years, right? Like, I don't want to think of people in terms of numbers on my Twitch channel, but it still kind of works that way, where, you know, you're building up your brand, your audience, your Twitch channel. And even though I didn't get very far in the pursuit of that, it still felt like a lot of work went into it. And so the decision to do this is not something that's like very easy, even though I know that continuing to do it isn't gonna, change anything. Because here's the thing, right? I'm not willing to change the way I stream. I'm not willing to change the way what content I stream, how I interact with the audience after the stream is done, and all those things I would need to do to make the channel successful. And I don't have the desire to like obliterate the way that I conduct this channel in order to make it successful, because I don't see a point, right? Like, I don't want to hold myself out to like fucking Minecraft viewers just to get an audience, right? So like the goal here isn't to get an audience. The goal this Twitch channel for me always was to like build an audience of people who would come on and chat about video games with me and like have a good time and just relax and have an interesting conversation, rather than me becoming a cult personality that yells at fucking reaction clips. You can play GTA if you opt for data. If you'll enjoy feeling a bit more free, then take care of yourself. It's the most important. Yeah, Cuny, this happened before. Not this exact scenario. Makes sense, yeah. This not this exact scenario, but I did take some time off to stream like once a week. And honestly, it was less of me feeling free and me wondering what the fuck am I supposed to do with my time now, right? Even then I had a goal kind of sort of taking some time off Twitch to do some YouTube videos, which eventually just never happened. But what was I trying to say? But yeah, it's more as I wrote, like it's more of just a void of time. You don't feel more free. You just feel like something's missing, right? And it's gonna take some time to get used to the fact that I don't need to do anything 8 p.m. every night. I don't know if it's gonna be as big because obviously went through something similar before, but yeah. But yeah, hopefully I do find something to do with my time, Cuny, and hopefully I stick around in here and do something that I can still share with people on the internet, regardless of the fact whether I'm streaming or not. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. I just wanna, proverbially kind of move on. Not because I don't enjoy it, but because I think it's not going anywhere, right? Yeah, I think that's exactly what I wanted to say, is in like I enjoy doing it, but I don't see the purpose in it anymore. Will Discord server stay? Of course, Cap, listen, everything's staying. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, my WoW add-on is still staying up everywhere, so this Discord channel is still gonna get used. I'm still gonna post shit there almost daily, I'm sure. Like all the people who decide to stick around are still gonna be there. Hopefully, the usual crew and myself and Dana and Scar and hey, Cuny, whoever decides to stay, we're still gonna be there. I'm not, the community is not going anywhere. I'm just not gonna be streaming. Most people need some kind of routine, yeah. If you can find new cool things to work on. Yeah, that's the plan, Cuny. I don't know what they can, again, well, I kind of know what they would be. It's just difficult to make yourself get into that routine, right? I have a few things that I want to do, is just making yourself do things that are not mandatory, that are not forced on you from outside is very hard, right? Making things because you know they're going to be good for you is very hard. At least I'm getting news. Oh yeah, no, listen, Cap, I'm not going anywhere. I'm like, I'm still gonna be fucking playing video games and talking about them. Just not live on stream. I'd cry for this comment. I mean, I have to press rag about fuck facts. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, you'd have to fucking DM me. That's not gonna work. Epic emotes of accept. Yeah, no. The epic emotes of this. of this. But yeah, it honestly, guys, it feels like, you know that feeling how when the time of the year comes around for your birthday, and you know, you go ahead, you celebrate, it's your birthday, you get presents, whatever the fuck happens, and then the next day you wake up and you don't feel like anything's changed. That's what I feel like right now, right? I made this decision for myself, but I don't feel like it's real, right? Like it doesn't feel like anything, because I haven't like realized it fully yet. Once it hits me a couple of weeks down the line that I have nothing to do in the evenings, and be like, shit. Have you done completely stop streaming? It'll be extra fun for you to post stream after not having streamed for a while. Yeah, CUNY, listen, that's the whole reason. I guess one of the reasons why I re-recorded those videos and why I tried to word it as carefully as I could is because I don't want to stop, like, I don't want to disappear off Twitch. Mostly because I enjoy doing this a lot. I just don't want the expectation for myself both and for you guys to be there of me being there all the time. Right. I don't want any preconception or any like delusion of the fact that I'm a full-time Twitch streamer or whatever. Right. But I would absolutely love to do this when I'm feeling like it. And I haven't celebrated my birthday in the last two times. Mostly just because of quarantine. Oh yeah, no, mine is coming up pretty soon, actually, a couple of weeks off. And I don't fucking, dude, with the quarantine, I don't know what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be surreal. I don't really care about my birthday. For me, it's like a normal day. Yeah. No, I like I understand, and for myself and a couple of friends as well. It's not like it's a big deal, you know. At least I have a circle of friends that doesn't really get too hyped for holidays in general, whether it's your birthday or New Year's or Christmas or whatever the fuck. It's just like, yeah, you know. I think getting hyped for holidays, it's either a kid thing or like a very boomer thing, I want to say. It's like, dumb as that sounds. It seems like people were much more interested in celebrating holidays like a few decades ago. I don't know why. But yeah, I was more mentioning the fact that like you don't really realize that you aged a year until it's been some time. How's UK doing? Already left the quarantine, actually. Quarantine-wise, I think slowly they're starting to open. They've opened most pubs, I think. Some of the public places like tattoo parlors and gyms, I think they're still closed. I still try to go out as little as possible. I was finally able to order some food from a grocery shop, so I'm not really even going anywhere, and I'm working from home, thankfully. Well, not really working. I'm furloughed for now. So, I mean, UK is slowly starting to recover. The numbers are not really going down anymore. I think it's around 600-ish people, new cases per day. Around 80 people dead, which is still not very good, but I have some gaming time with me. It depends, Gab, we'll see. Not GTA though, for sure. Quarantine started on March 12th. Yeah, no, it's been, dude, like this year has flown by so fucking fast. It is absolutely insane to me. Like, end of February is when this whole shit started, you know, ramping up, and ever since then I've been feeling like time fucking stopped. It's been almost 5 months, and I don't feel like I feel like it's still spring. It's not. Partly it's because of the weather outside. We're still, thankfully, just around 20 degrees Celsius and raining all the time, so it's nice and cool. But it's absolutely surreal to me, man. how absolutely out of the window this year went in the fucking trash can, right? Like, nothing's gonna happen for the remainder of the year as well. It's just you sitting at home and working. Back masks in the stores. I think I'll open with masks needed. Yeah, since I got bored. No, yeah, I've been playing some Valorant with friends. We'll see. I mean, if you play Valorant, I might invite you if you want. Not really interested? Okay, well, that's that then. Love Christmas though, but it's really CUNY is really difficult for me to get hyped about holidays. I don't know why. I feel like around when was it that I left my house for a boarding school? Maybe 13, 14 years old. I kind of left, and that I don't know, and ever since that, I don't know. Nothing changed. I was still celebrating holidays at home, but like ever since then, I don't remember feeling myself very invested in holidays. Like I remember as a kid feeling the holiday spirit, quote unquote, and being, you know, really excited and pumped for Christmas and for Easter and whatnot. But then something just clicked, and I kind of stopped caring. But Watch Dogs Legion, I'll probably try it, Cap. I don't know, you know, I don't know if I'll play all of it, but I'll probably try it for sure. At least how big deal Christmas is, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right. I think, you know what? I think it's really important. Because I think we've talked about this. But was way back. I'm following a Twitch streamer whose family is now having a kid. And, you know, she always comes up with all these stories about, you know, what would happen during the day with the kid and everything. She's really a really good storyteller. I just, like, realize how important all these little things are. When you're a kid, I look back on my childhood, and I started to realize, like, how important all these little you know, rituals of things in your family are. Like celebrating Christmas and whatnot, and then the little things that your parents would teach you, and how they'd approach, you know, this and that, and yeah. I know where this sentence was going. It's just me rambling. I'm gonna play some with you. Does it have co-op? Interesting. I know that I'd want to play that kind of game co-op though, but sure. But no, you...
ラストストリームビッツ、I bought too many, a while back.
Thank you so much, Kini. Appreciate the bits. The only problem is, and I don't, you know, I don't, I said this in the beginning of the stream, a couple of people as well who are subbing. I don't think I'll ever see this money that you donated. I appreciate it really much, but the problem is that Twitch only sends out paychecks in like, not waves, but like you need to reach a certain threshold, and until you reach it, you can't get your money. I don't know that there's any caveat of like closing your Twitch channel or whatever, or some certain amount of time passing, but I'm pretty sure that's impossible. So I really, really appreciate the gesture, CUNY, but I don't think I'll ever see it. But yeah, I was gonna say, how much do you need? don't wanna say to sound abusive, but I think it pays it out in terms of hundreds. So like until you reach 100, you can't get your payout. Yeah, so what I was gonna say before this happened is that I'm really grateful for for you guys sticking around and chatting while I'm playing Minesweeper, because we started the stream and I've had fun playing Disco Elysium as well, but the chat was pretty dead because we were playing game, and it didn't feel like a very good conclusion to my streaming. But this feels like exactly what I would want, like just sitting here chatting with you guys. Are you close? Let me see. Again, please don't take that, like, for the love of God. If I don't ever see it, I'm okay with, listen, like, I'm fine regardless. Please don't take this as begging or whatever, because that's not channel analytics. Let's see, July, I think start of July. Oh, no, wait, what? Sorry, one second. I think you can't set the custom date. Like, it doesn't let you select less than 30 days, but I'm pretty sure it's around... It says $65 now. I don't know if some of it has been paid out already or not, unfortunately, so I can't tell you if it's exactly that, but it's 65 now. I don't want Jeff Bezos to steal Excel's money. It's a really shitty system, isn't it? Right? Fuck you, let me donate. But yeah. Dude, my Last.fm page is going to be filled with the same. So the funny thing is, I have my Spotify connected to Last.fm, and my local Fubar player connected to Last.fm, and my phone player connected to Last.fm. So everything that I play, music-wise on my devices, it all gets funneled into my Last.fm account for like statistics. And I've been playing this Twitch lo-fi, like copyright-free Twitch lo-fi playlist on Spotify for like a few nights, a few nights in a row now. And I go to my Last.fm, and the best, the most popular artist on there is this lo-fi artist who I wouldn't listen to normally. I'll stream tomorrow and get it completed. I definitely can't stream tomorrow. Sorry, Cap. I usually take days off on Thursday and Sunday, and that's because I have a reason to. I'm a bit busy on Sunday nights. Patreon and music websites definitely use the same system. Oh, does it? Do they? Interesting. I didn't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's pretty manipulative. Well, not manipulative, but like pretty shitty towards the creators. What is the reason for this on the business side? They're still getting the cut regardless, right? Like, what the fuck is their problem? Besides just wanting more money. When can you? I mean, when can I? Monday. When am I going to? I have no idea, Cap. 40 euro for you? Listen, you're not gonna bring me back with money, honestly. Like, I really appreciate your guys' donations and subs and whatever, and if you want to do it, please feel free to, but don't feel obligated to. I don't like, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fucking dance for money. Everyone has their price. You are right, CUNY. I'm not. Yeah. Let's not. Let's not make it something it's not. Okay, all right. Let's back to this Minesweeper. Oh, it's pretty recent, Cap. I would have thought more. For some reason. Dude, I think I need to do some mental gymnastics now here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the fuck it's here, right? So it can be here and here. If this is both, so it's only one of these, either here or here, because both of this would give it 3. There's only one here. So it's a 4 like, well, maybe it's 4 like this. There are too many variants. Stream Monday. Dude, I'm really not planning to. I'm sorry, and like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but did this for a reason, right? Is it possible to make like a notification or message on Twitch that you will stream for example 2 hours? On Twitch I think there's a premiere kind of thing, but I'm not sure that that's I don't know how it displays on Twitch. I don't think so, Kuni. But on Discord, if you update the if you keep the schedule channel on my Discord server unmuted, I'll post there. Definitely. I don't really use Discord these days. Okay. On Twitch, not really. There's the immediate notification, that's for sure, that you can set up. There's the new schedule thing. I don't know that it notifies you though. Load it up again though. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to, don't really bother. I could just commit it to my memory and message you on whenever on the forums if you'd like, or wherever you are. Should have something like that though, right? You would think. I think with the new system that they made with how your like Twitch profile displays now, there is definitely a page for schedule, and you can definitely create events there. But I don't know that it notifies you as CUNY. That's the only problem. Actually, if I donate while you're offline, does it work? It's a very good question, Cap. I think so. I think it would. It just would it wouldn't notify anyone. Maybe, I'm not sure. But thanks. Yeah. No, listen. I mean, it's really no problem if I stream like once every 2 months. It's just sending one message to one person. It's not a big deal. Let me know if that's okay. On 3G, that would make sense. Why it's 480p then? I was gonna say, did I buy something that I want to show off on stream? But no, I ordered the last volume of the Spice and Wolf novel that I can show you. It just looks pretty cool, but on that, yeah. There was that whole conundrum with like light novels being banned on Amazon indiscriminately, right? Whether it had any lewd shit in it or not, which was very, very fucking weird. So I kind of panicked and bought the last volume. It's only one that I needed, so it's not that big of a deal, but... I don't know if you can... It should be in focus. I don't know, I can do this. Oh, dude, it's like... Ooh, a bit weird with the lighting now, but anyway. Pretty cute. But yeah, I'm still on like volume 15, I think. I need to finish reading it. If you won't accept, I can send H-Anime DVD to your home. Please don't. My mom would be devastated. Okay, can I solve this? So 1, 2, 3, it's either here or here. It's a 1, 2, 3 as well, so it has to be 2. It's either these two, which if it's these two, that works. If it's these two, then this is 4. This has to be these two, right? Yeah. Haven't consumed anything Weebish in a while now. I feel I'm being de-radicalized. Okay. Yeah. I haven't watched anything in a bit, but then the latest anime season finished, and I kind of went ham on that. I think I watched like 7 shows. I was hoping you can buy mod with yokes. I mean, I think Scott would be pretty upset. He had to work hard for that shit. So this is either here or here, right? And if it's here, that's a 3, that's a 3, that's a 3, yeah, that's fine. I was mod once and I was demoted. That is actually true. True story. True story. I didn't want to, but Cuni's behavior was unacceptable, and we had to demote her. Nothing personal. If this is a 1, 2, this is a 1, 2, that's fine. There's no 1, 2, 3 also. It feels like it would be here, but then again, I can't tell. 1, 2, 3 as well. It's either here or here for sure, right? If it's here, then this can be this, right? It's either here or here. Well, no, this has to be here. It has to. Yeah. This is not very useful. It's 1, 2, but I don't know which 1, 2 it is. It's 1, 2, 3 here. Kind of has to be one of these two. Which one, I don't know. Move to something else. All of this side I've done, right? Holy shit, this is the only shit left. Just have to guess now. Just have to guess correctly and we're good. but I really don't know at this point. Right, like this could be anywhere. But then, no, wait, it can't be anywhere. It has to be here. Because if it's not here, then the 4 could be, yeah, it could be here and here, I guess, right? Dick. Liva, welcome to the stream, hello. Welcome. Start playing Nioh 2. Is it good? I tried getting into the first Nioh game. I really didn't like the pacing of the combat. And all the bosses felt the same. Welcome back up. I should do Dark Souls 3. Oh, you should absolutely do Dark Souls 3, Scott. Died a lot on the first mission, still enjoying it though. Do you play through the first game? Oh yeah, no, Kiwi has been here for like a while. Didn't finish it. Like this one better though, I think. It's early to tell, of course. I see, okay. I always like the versatility with weapons that they provide with in Nioh, because it's a lot of different choices, even within a weapon itself, of how to play it. I'm really unsure. I'm really unsure, dude. I don't know. Like, the 2 here doesn't give me anything. The 3 here, it's either here or here, right? But I don't know which one. There's no telling. You have Portal 2? I do. I think I do. I've played it, but I don't know if I have it. Dude, this is a conundrum. A dilemma. Not every Minefield can be sold without rings. Can it? I actually don't know. I've never... I don't think I've ever sold one. We've played Minesweeper a bunch of times in the stream, but I don't think I've ever sold one. Is someone just required to take a guess? I actually don't know. I actually, like, I would love to ask a person who's playing more Minesweeper than I have if there is a mathematical solution to everyone, or if some of them are just like, you have to take a chance. A few bits here and there in this case. Like, this feels pretty pointless. I'm on Edge, not in 3G or some shit. Woke up. Classical Minesweeper is completely randomly generated, you have to guess sometimes. Okay, so what can I guess then? We have to take a guess, so we don't drag this out too long. I could try a guess here, but it's a lot of luck involved in that. I could try a guess here. This seems like a thing. If this is a 3, any of these, and there's there's no telling. I don't think. The 2 here, I guess, kind of sort of might tell that it's here, but that's a fat chance, right? Like, it might be somewhere over there. Fuck it. And well, I don't think here, for example, right? It can be one of those 3, and this is like 2 of those. It still doesn't tell me anything. Minesweeper like levels. There are a couple of different like Minesweeper clones, but with RPG elements. No, dude, but I really don't know how I could have guessed. This was a good choice. Should have. It wasn't 100% sure, but it was a good choice. Well, okay, dude. Okay, dude. All right, dude. No, played one. It just seems silly. It was. I think we played one on stream. It was kind of silly. You know, it's not a very serious endeavor. Don't know that any video games are, but you know. You did? Yeah. No, I understand. I understand. One, two, three, four. Do you have Portal 2? I don't. I remember playing it, but I don't know if I have it, Cap. You played Portal 2 co-op, it's ridiculously good. Yeah, I know people have been telling me that for the longest time. I've never played it, no. If you have it, we should play co-op. Okay, I'll think about it. Well, you know, guys, Cutie's donated the most, so it's only natural if I play with her, you know. I already played, so it's not as good. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously puzzle games are the best first time around. 4 years ago, probably got 50%. That's not what I meant. No, I was just making a joke. Don't take it seriously. Yeah, this Spotify playlist surprisingly has some really good tracks. I like every time I find a new lo-fi station or lo-fi playlist that I like, I always feel well no, every time I find a new Spotify a new lo-fi station, I feel like I'm going to be listening to the same tracks I've already heard, but it feels like it's still lo-fi out there that I haven't heard. Should play with your disowned adopted son. Yeah, CUNY, it's him. Don't ask how it happened. Don't. What can we do here? Want to see? There we go. Be interesting. I won't ask them. Except you were the one to give the rule. It's your responsibility to. No, please don't. People in chat don't need to know this. Please. Please, Cap. This is between you, me, and your mother. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? I have a Discord server open that people are posting messages in, and I'm like getting distracted by it. Twos here are all kind of, you know, 1, 2, 3 is two, only two here. One, there has to be something easy still that I'm not seeing. One of these three. 3, 1, 2, 3. Eh. I know where your anime collection, H-anime collection is though. You do? I don't even know where my H-anime collection is. Fuck, man. Didn't know I had one. This whole block here is awkward as fuck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 we don't know. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, like can be here, I guess. Does it fuck anything up? The 2 doesn't fuck up the 2. The 4 is fine. Maybe. I don't see anything else. Only 1 here. There has to be here and here is fine. Here and here, so it's also fine. Well, actually, no. Wait, hold up. So the 2 here can't be here, and they can't be. Wait, hold up. How the fuck? Right. So they can't be 2 consecutive ones. So it has to be here and here almost. Whew! Smart boys. I remember. Except what you have. Da, da, da. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Fantastic. So the whole side is done now. 1, 2, 3. Has to be right. Not that it helps me in any way. Phone called BitLife, it's quite good. Life Simulator? You fucking what, mate? Cap, explain yourself. With a boy named Travis Reynolds. What'll you do? Fucking good looks. Kiss him. Run away from him. Kiss him, but definitely no tongue. Kiss him with tongue. Holy shit. Oof. This game sounds depressing. Like making all the wrong choices and then regretting them. But in a video game. If there's only one here, so it means that it has to be here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Why is this so awkward? Why is this wall of shit so bad, man? Look at this. Dude. Incredible. Random events. Okay, so all these fools have to tell me something, right? We have 2 here, which means it's either 2 here or 2 here. If both of these are here, that satisfies the 4. But it might be here, then it's not like... I don't think this is like... I don't think this is very easy. This is what I don't think. What's to get blown up by a guided missile launcher while walking? Wait, what? That's not a fun game. You can just die? Random event like that? Is this expert difficulty? I think so, yeah. Yeah. That's what it defaults to anyway. Signs the shower egg? Okay. I just almost choked on my saliva. Alright. What's funny is that I never played that game. Why the fuck did you bring it up then? Okay, alright. So, if this is a 2, this can only be here, here, or here, right? It's only one of these 3. This 2 here, or 2 here. If 2 are here, that's impossible, right? It's impossible for 2 to be here just because, you know, because of how shit works. So it means that the 2 are going to be here. That's the only possible solution. That's it. Right? Right, exactly right, bitch! Getting it. Thank you, Scar. Gave me the motivation to be a smart boy. Big brain. Is Corona confirmed? Dude, I legit would be kind of low-key upset if I got Corona. Because I am... Like, listen, I take this shit seriously. Well, no, I guess not seriously enough because I don't wear a mask outside because outside is literally outside and there's one small shop by literally where I live, 2 meters out my door. But I fucking wipe down all the surfaces of like foods and shit I bring from outside with like a fucking antiseptic, and I wash my hands religiously, and I fucking don't go outside. So I would legit get kind of like bummed out if I got corona and be like, fuck, dude, why bother even, right? I'm just watching basically something I don't understand what I meant. Oh, what, this? Cool. If you want me to explain how Minesweeper works, I can, just let me know. One, two, three, four. 3, 4. Fantastic. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2. Okay, sorry. I was thinking about like whether to mention it or not. Are you guys laughing about something I said, or is it that my hair looks funny? Like, what are we laughing about? Hello? Explain Minesweeper? Right. So basically how the shit works is every cell tells you how many bombs are around that cell, right? Your goal is to mark all the bombs with right click and make sure that you don't left click any of the bombs. So left clicking reveals an area, but if there's a bomb there and you click on the bomb, you lose. So your goal is basically to, whenever you think there is a bomb there, right click it and it's, places a little mark there. And you need to mark all of them correctly while still finishing the game and revealing the whole map. So when you reveal a cell, you either see a blank spot, which is this, or you see a number, and that number means how many bombs are close in the like immediate vicinity of that cell. So in the 8 surrounding cells, which means if this is 1, then there's only 1 bomb around. If it says 2, then there are 2 bombs around, etc., etc. And then the numbers interact in all the different funny ways of like where the bombs could be. Let's see your first ever Minesweeper victory here now, except last stream. Dude, that would be amazing. Do you ever see Evangelion? No, I have not. I have not seen it. But yeah, that's basically it. There's a wall here which I don't like, but otherwise... Oh, that's the 1, 2, 3, right? No. This is good, guys. This is good, guys. I'm feeling it. 1, 2, 3. I'm feeling it. Almost there. Almost there. Dude, this playlist, sorry, has some banger fucking tracks. Really like it. This 4 I think is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? This has to be it. Wait, 1, 2. Guys, this is very close. This is very close. 2. This has to be this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, the only possible options. Okay. This is a 4. This is the only possible one. This is the only possible. Yes. It's happening. Shh! Don't jinx it, CUNY, please. For the love of fuck. Don't jinx it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the only 4, right? Focus? Dude, please. It's too much pressure. I can't. Okay, so if this is a 2, it's either here or here. If this is a 4, it can be fucking anywhere. It doesn't help me. Well, it does, kinda, because if the 2 are here... If the 2 are here... Then this means... Well, no, if the 2 are here, that means still this is a 2. Fine, yeah, that's still fine. Dude, don't rush it. No, I'm just thinking. I'm not fucking touching anything. You're gonna get 40 euro. Dude, please. Please! There's enough pressure! You can solve this, guys. Please. Okay. Okay, so this is a 2. Right, need to focus. Okay, so if this is a 2, this can be here or here. If this is here, this 4 still can, you know... Wait. If this is a 2 and it's here... Yeah, it can still be here and here, for example, right? If this is a 2 and... If this is a bomb and this is a bomb, this is still a 4. It doesn't interfere with anything. This is still a 2, right? So it's like a fucking mystery. This is a 3, this is a 2, this is a 4. This is a fucking... Dude, this is the worst, like, place to be in. Because it can be anywhere. I don't see how it mathematically checks out, like, to only be one solution. I can kind of click here, I feel like, but... A worst place would be where you would have to guess. You don't need to guess? Okay, well let me think about this again then. It's easy to actually look again. Okay. So, if this is a 4, right? Means it has 2 things, right? Here and here, or here and here. Or here and here. So, placing a bomb here would satisfy both this 4 and this 2. If, for example, like, if I think that they're on the right and left. It would satisfy this. Wait, hold up. No, it's actually, you're right. Maybe easier than I'm thinking it is. So if I place 2 bombs here, then this, I can't satisfy this 2. No, I can. I can, right? I can just place 1 here. And then this 4, it doesn't interfere with a 4. How the fuck is this checking out? Look in some retrospect. Right, because like... Okay, let's go, because if this doesn't help me, maybe we'll go from this 2. This 2 means it's either here or here. One of the places. If it's here, again, but it puts me into the same thing, right? Like, nothing really tells me whether a bomb can be here or not. Right? I feel like it would be right and left. That's what it feels like, but I don't know. Okay, again, so 2 here, 2 here. It can't be 2 here, right? So that's the only thing, that one of these is. Wait, no, hold up. Wait, no, don't hold up. Above the 2 and the 4, can they both be bombs? Yeah. Well, both of them can't be. Both of them can't be bombs, you're right. So it's either this and this, or this and this. Yeah, it's either this and this, or this and this. Yeah, both of these can't be. Yeah, you're right. I'm imagining it's this and this then. Just because of... Well, no, I don't. Ethereum is fine. Yeah, but like I don't see where else I could take it. Right, like my only... Well, no, you're right. So if... Yeah, you're right. Okay, so if the thing can't be here... Right, you're right. If a bomb is here, for example, then it means that the bomb cannot be here. And if it's not here, then it has to be this and this, and it can't be. So it means that this is free. It means that this is 100% free. Which means that the only 2 can be here, right? And then this 4 is set in stone because there's no other way. Which means this is free. And this is free. Boys, we did it! We did it! Chat, you're the best. You're the best, chat. Officially now an expert in Minesweeper. Yeah, dude, I can brag. Only took me fucking 1600 seconds. Maybe I should share it on Twitter, on Facebook. Like the website suggests. Dude, 58 seconds. Look at this motherfucker. I don't know if any of them are botting or not, but that's insane. Trying to figure out my stream. Look, and it gives you like a cool emoji as well. That was good. That was good, guys. Good job. You as much as me. Never sleep now. Alright, I'll see you around, Scar. I don't know when, but I'll see you on the Discord anyway. Have a good night. Thank you so much for dropping by and chatting. GG accept? Thank you, Cap. Oh shit, what? Sorry, it was Can I get something that's not like a fucking square to start with? Dude, go. Can you make a stream profile showing up at least for your friends? Huh? What exactly are you asking, Cap? Two, three, so that's good. Can you make it? Oh, Steam. Sorry, not stream. Okay, never mind. No, sorry, Cap. I mean, I don't know that there's any point in doing that, Cap. I rarely play games through Steam anyway. So. See games. You can see all my games. Well, you could see them on GOG Galaxy, but I don't know that you can see my library. I could kind of. I mean, I could. Yeah, if you make a GOG Galaxy profile, I can do that. Because the games you're gonna see, the list is more complete than on Steam anyway. This is a 2, right? And this is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So. Yeah, this section is kind of fucking weird, isn't it? I don't know that I can like. I feel like this is. I don't know if anyone's in chat who can comment, but I think this is pure guessing at this point. So a 2 here. Well, oh wait, no, it was 3. Oh, it has to be either these two. It can't be these two, but it's these two then, right? This is a 2, 1, 2, 4. Both, and that's a 2. Gonna go since my headphones are having a stroke. Alright, no worries, Cap. I'll see you around, buddy. On Discord, I guess. Thank you so much for dropping by and hanging around. I hope you had fun. Throughout, you know, all the streams, not just this one. Just stops the stream, can't watch it normally. Yeah, bye-bye, Cap. Yeah, I'm sorry it doesn't work for you, but... C'est la vie. One, 2, 3 is useful, but not very much so. This is like the same kind of wool that we had last time around. Dude, this bothers me a lot. I feel like I'm just gonna get cucked on top there, but I guess it won't feel as bad because it's pure guesswork. Okay. 1, 2, 3 here is not very easy. Well, although Has to be 2 here. It can't be 2 here, so it has to be 2 here. What if it's 2 there, then that's it. Oh no, it has to be 1. Oh my god, okay. So it's 1 anywhere. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. It's 1 here or here. This is 1 here or here. Doesn't really fucking tell me anything. Let's say it's 2. Well, no, it's actually okay. So 2 here. It can't be 2 here, so it has to be 2 here. That's it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Already 2. This is very weird now. It's 1 kind of anywhere. Can it be here? Yeah. Can it be anywhere? Maybe I can solve something here. Not really, it doesn't help me. 2, 3, 2, 4, 4. Okay, so is 1 here or here, right? With the 3, dude, there's 1, right? Like it can't even be, it doesn't even matter. It can be here, but if 1 is here, then 1 can't be here. And there has to be here or here. So if 1 is here, this satisfies 3, satisfies 2, satisfies this 3. If it's here, it satisfies these 2, but that means that it can't be here. Which, no, it has to be, right? Yes, I thought through this scenario on this, but not this. But that's all. It's midnight. Well, yeah, might as well wrap it up. We did finish it once, though. So, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching my stream. Thank you so much for your support through the 3 years that I've been on here. It is absolutely mental to me that some people stuck with this channel for like 2 years and 3 years, and even those people who came in on recently, I want to thank those as well, because the streams have been sporadic as shit. You know, I haven't been online very much. But really, just a heartfelt thank you, because without the audience component of the stream, there would be nothing, right? Not even because of that's how Twitch works, but because I wouldn't be able to do this without all the people supporting in chat for as long as I have. You might understand, even if you've never streamed yourself, how soul crushing it is when you go online and you go live and you stream a game and there's no one in chat, and even if there are people coming in and out, you feel like you're streaming for no one. And it's very hard. So when people finally start showing up, and God knows, I'm thankful to have people who have been there from the very beginning. It's, I don't know that there is anything like that in terms of feeling out there. Not to overstate the importance of Twitch and how great it is, but it's just you being you and streaming video games you want to stream and talking about your thoughts and people, random people on the internet coming to talk to you, which was just very wholesome. I don't know. At least my channel was. It's never toxic. People who came here just wanted to, you know, relax and talk about video games, and that's what happened. And I hope you guys had a good time here. And I hope that it helped you through some tough times as much as it did for me. And that, you know, you think on your time back here as being fun. I don't know. It's sentence is going nowhere. Thanks for being a wholesome human being. Give us lots of fun streams. Except thank you, CUNY. It's sweet. It's sweet. I appreciate it. I had a lot of good times watching. Me too, CUNY. It was a very fun time. And especially in the beginning, it gave me a purpose. At a time in my life where there wasn't much of one. And it gave me something to do with myself, which I think I appreciate a lot now. Because having your days consist of nothing and no like direction, no aim is very hard. Have more fun times in the future though, of course. Yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. It just feels like an end of a chapter, in a way. So yeah, I put a lot of work into this. Yeah. Well, anyway, just getting more and more emotional. But yeah, I'm gonna be around, so please do drop onto the Discord channel if you like to stick around and keep in touch. I'll be posting all updates there. It seems like it was always kind of funny to me where people find people send updates through Twitter and Facebook pages and shit, but we operate solely through Discord, where like, I don't have a social media page. I just post updates and channels on Discord, which is kind of funny. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna be here. So if you anytime you wanna play any games or ask me any questions or whatever, feel free to do that. And yeah. I know, head is kind of blank. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this, kind of. Anyway, I'm gonna go for tonight, but I'll definitely see you in the future in some form or another. I know, say that, yeah, no, it's just, honestly, I didn't feel much of anything for the past like few days that I've made the post and this has been coming up, but now it's just kind of so fucking hard. Completely being honest, I mean, there's no point in me not being, right? Anyway, no, this is like too much. It was in your shoes, yeah. So anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Yeah. Have a brilliant rest of your night.